All right, we have a serious conversation about the objectification of kids. Because me, Lil Tay. So Lil Tay became famous a few years ago, I think 2018, for being the biggest flexer on YouTube. Basically being used by her parents, family, brother, whoever to, be the biggest brand of YouTube to get money, fame, and, infamy and all that. Recently, she turned 18, and the biggest way she's celebrating turning 18 is one of the most disgusting things I've seen in a while. And that is create a only, account. And I kid you not, this is a screenshot from her OF page. Basically, she made $1 million in 3 hours, meaning one thing, that a lot of people, probably grown men, were waiting for this day to happen, and they just subscribed and got her content and stuff. And the sad thing about this too is that she was promoting this as a album drop for the past month, as if something to anticipate, because a lot of fans were probably anticipating this and driving her hype around it. And this video isn't really about OF at all. Like, if you have an OF account, that's none of my business. But it's the fact that little 17-year-olds, as soon as they make the transition to 18, are making, OF accounts, and they're gaining a lot of traction off of that. It's the same thing with Danielle Bergoli a few years ago. When she turned 18, she made an OF account, and I think she made more than 1 million, I think a few $1 million within the first few hours of it. And the reason being is that it's not necessarily they want to do this, but there's so many people objectifying them from such an early age to the point where they can make a quick bag off this stuff. And again, this video isn't necessarily about if people should own an OF account. Like, that's none of my business at all. But it's more so the fact that we're in a society where kids are being objectified from an early age now, to the point where when they just turn into a legal adult, they're now trying to make money off of that objectification. And really, this conversation about objectifying kids can go on a deeper level, because it starts very young when we try to police what girls wear, or having to tell certain family members to stay away from children because of stuff in the past. But at the end of the day, this is a disgusting trend where we need to let this thing, die out.